Hello, I'm Callum from Excellence IT, an IT support and cybersecurity business based in Caerphilly, South Wales. Today I'm going to run you through how to create a survey with Microsoft Copilot. So I've opened up Microsoft Forms once I've logged into Office 365, and you'll see that I do have the option to use the surveys agent. We will come back to that. So we're going to open up a new form. So I'm going to create an annual customer satisfaction survey that we send out every year to monitor our surveys. We find some great insights, and then of course we can compare to previous years to see if we're improving. So here's the prompt I will be using. I will keep this in the description, but just to let you know, this is a very basic prompt and you will need to customize this for depending on what you require. I'm also going to add customer survey results from last time just to give a little bit more context of what we're looking for. So now we wait for this survey and it takes a matter of seconds. So there's a reason why we're using Microsoft Forms rather than the surveys agent, because at the time of creating this video, the surveys agent wasn't very reliable. And it can take quite a long time. But we will be coming back to that. Okay, so now Copilot has created our survey. We can refine it. So if you did want anything changes, if you did want any changes to this, you can put them in here and press enter and it will change. You can also refresh it. So maybe we want to regenerate it. Hopefully that wasn't a very good survey. So we'll regenerate this now, just show you what it looks like. And once again, it doesn't take long at all. So as you can see, there's a variety of questions and answers formats. So text, checkboxes, stars, net, score. So we like this one, we're going to keep it. This is only for the purpose of the video. So now Copilot likes to suggest 3 things based on the form. Apply a professional and calming theme. So here they give us loads of options, which you may think makes the survey look nicer. I don't, but there is something I find very, very important. So let's go on to style and go into customized and view all and change it to purple. So it's always good to be on brand. So on brand with Excellence IT, and that's very important. The next one is enable. We will apply these because these are good settings, and we will go into the settings anyway. Because we want our customers to fill out the form, anyone can respond. We set up an end date to as a week's time. I like to use the customized thank you message, so you might want to put in here, if you have any additional comments or feedback, please email and put your email address in. We allow people to edit our responses, and then I also like to receive an email once someone has filled that out, so I fill that in, and then if you'd like anyone else to receive it, you can put their email address in there. Moving back to the Copilot suggestion, Copilot helps you set goals. They think I'm maybe looking for 5 responses before next week. Well, bit of an unrealistic target of receiving 50 responses in a week. Now, Copilot will try and help us achieve these goals by giving us suggestions of messages. So here we go, view draft. Copilot has typed up a message here, and then you can send, so you can put your team's email addresses, you can put them in here and then just send with Copilot, so they have received the invitation. You can also rewrite with Copilot, so if you think it's a bit long, or maybe you just don't think it's quite right, just regenerate. And it gives you plenty of options. You can also have a QR code here, if you want to put it on a poster, or if you want to print it around the office. But I mean, that wouldn't be any good unless we have a lot of customers visiting us. And I also turn tracking on. I'm done. What do we need next? We need responses. So collect responses. I like to shorten just for easier, and copy link. Then I will send the link to all our customers on a button, maybe via an email, and hopefully they'll fill them in. So now I have an example that I created the other day. We can view responses, and here we go. So we got a nice little bit of data. But is there anything else that we can do? Well, yes, there is. So I'm going to download a copy of this. And then I'm going to open up Microsoft Survey. So once again, you will need a premium license for this. And then on the left-hand side, I've gone for all agents, and I'm going to scroll down and look for surveys and add. So it does take a few seconds and then it will pop up. So got to have a little bit of patience. Fantastic. I've now added this document to my surveys agent. I've done this by adding content and adding a document. So I won't show you that because it has all my information and files. But now I'm going to ask, please provide insights from this survey document. Now, hopefully, unlike asking it to create a survey, the responses will be pretty fast. There's not a lot of data in here. Okay, so now we finally got the results from our CSV file from our annual customer survey. So as you can see, Microsoft Copilot does pretty well in analyzing. It provides the results, the takeaway, things to think about too, as well. As you can see when we scroll down. It's fairly detailed. It also gives a quick summary for stakeholders, which is pretty good. It also does give you the option, instead it can turn these into an insight into a slide or a short report. So if you were interested in doing that, it can, but it can't automatically set up a PowerPoint presentation. So you do need to do a little bit fiddling from there. That's because I asked and it said it can't. If you are interested in any more Copilot tutorials, please let us know in the description. And if you're interested in any IT support, cybersecurity services, software development, or IT training, please get in touch. I'll leave the details in the description. Thank you.